Thanks.
You, in the car. I need to inspect your cargo.
Marcus, the banker, has vanished at the worst possible time, as he was to grant me a loan to save my shop. We spent weeks negotiating. Let no man reach us!
Come on, then!
Looks like you're to meet the reaper.
Aha! Bringing fresh meat.
Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the reaper.
Last I heard, he was fixing to head back here. For a time, at least. He's convinced they want us head. That's worth more to a man than
On your guard, men!
Bringing fresh meat, eh?
Of course. Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there.
Engage the enemy!
Come
Who's your
on,
officer?
then. Looks like you're to meet the reaper.
All clear!
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on, then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Know when you're ready to strike.
About it before.
Well, I could.
Yeah. You know. I don't really feel like I've honest now. You're not really. I've done really changed. You do, you know. We have to make decisions. Stand here for much longer. I won't do this for much longer. No, there really isn't.
Clearly shown for her crime.
Too heavy when it's hot.
I assume it's quiet here most days?
Occasionally catch a smuggler trying to ferry contraband into the city. More quiet.
The point, isn't it, really? Somebody's got to make.
A chance on some land.
Very much. Where we're at. It's a job, isn't it? Well, what about if the four of us go? Well, I could. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really feel like I've got it, you know. You're not really. I'll do what they tell me to do, you know. We have to make decisions soon. Stand here for much longer. Can we think about possible?
Come on, don't lose the shit!
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Greetings. How fares the watch?
Who are you?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
And you're to patrol with us?
Merchandise?
If you don't know, you don't need to. As soon as you've been told, then stay out of our way.
Yeah. I don't really feel like I've got it. You're not really. I'll do what they tell me to do, you know. We have to make decisions soon. Stand here for much longer. I won't be doing this for much longer. No, there really isn't. Really? Can we think about well, I will.
Shit, giving up the ghost. What's going on?
Are you hiding from me then?
Well, the other way. I don't really feel like I've got it, you know. You're not really. I'll do what they tell me to do, you know. We have to make decisions soon. Stand here for much would.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible. But first we clean up this mess. Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Push them back!
Go on, Haytham!
nice.
Be on it. We'll run him down.
He's here!
Benjamin!
Stop it!
Glad to have you with us.
Who are you?
Name's Haytham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Cyrus. One I intend to keep.
What happens now?
We wait. They're not for very long, I suspect. It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin. Hello, Charles. Any luck finding our mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we begin our search. I'll meet you there.
Over here, lads, come on.
A modicum of prudence might be in order, no? Highly satisfied. I'll return half the purchase price.
Have you found her?
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
We'll move faster on horseback. I am afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
Bollocks.
The tracks are fresh. They must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees. Wait here. Oh, damn it. Wait!
come back!
You return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious. I can handle things from here.
But, sir!
But nothing. Go! Stop running! I only wish to talk! I am not your enemy! Please just hear me out! Gods, woman! Only let me speak! You try my patience, woman!
Are you touched in the head?
Me, Haytham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Well, pleased to meet you. God's day.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here. Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you?
Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth. That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
I don't trust you.
I know.
Yet you remain.
Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
Can't stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in the eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
My kind of game, where the jack takes ace.
I hear the French are ready to move.
Together we alive.
I hear tell the French are ready to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
Scott must inquire.
Can't stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in the eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
But you and I know better. Confound the horrible man if he won't see sense. Perhaps we'll just have...
Oi! Where are you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Well, now... I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem? You're hurt.
Oh, it's nothing.
Here. This should stop the bleeding.
That wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready. Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
I can hide in that cart.
Familiar, that one. After the bastard! It's over there, mate!
I can hide in that cart.
What's in the wagon? I need a full inventory.
As you wish. Let's see. 2 barrels of salt, 12 pounds pork, 10 pounds beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese, none of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, a couple dozen new uniforms, boots, and leather for patching, blankets, a cart of feed for the horses. What else? That's it? That's all there is?
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes them careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plan.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
Come back, you codpiece!
halt! You! Jazz, he's run! Are you running off? Get back here, now! Ha! He's running like a Fiat rat. Stop, man! More men!
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush them here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
the cold, cold ground.
Here, here.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you.
To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this, and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride. To offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. We must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us. The wood's too thick. At this rate, it'll be days before we reach Duquesne. We should follow the river instead.
The truth would be exposed there. We must maintain the element of surprise.
We're near 2,000 men. One scout is all they need to know of us. And then what? Swiftness would serve us better.
Hold a moment!
Kill them!
Whoa.
I'm telling you,
How could anyone call this forest home?
The ground is uneven.
With the French push back, there'll be a lot of opportunities for us up north.
Have, you mean? Sir, you are grateful.
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir.
Where are you off to, Edward? I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
Oh! I don't deserve this! Why, Haytham?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance, I concur. Farewell, Edward.
It's done. Now I've upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
No. No!
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yodzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You have shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
Master Kenway. Did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Gentlemen, please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear.
Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding
guide us.
Wait, what?
You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
The key must be the amulet Haytham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
Right, that was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
All right, here goes.
Undan nizero het stanyo. Awira awa unte yardo jadagu. Tone warda nagarade. Desajera nero niha. Nektiyate huwayata nekera. Azekante jajajera oni. Nektiya otena degari wastakwe. Agungwe da sun a wahuan nordungwe ziniot nesagodaya ogun'a. Zewajera sriat dizax ne Haytham. Raganero kwakwe unte zinito gwenyo. Nekzi ohando yo hawihtun ya de haganerakwe. Zinuero jokwa Templar agwego tadinyaro darhox. Ne anha atket sanis. Zigatke sun arian a higunsa gandanu agat gato zine sagar raskanex.
Zit one day star.
Oni sajerha.
Ya otana gwanek gwanek.
Ratonhnhaké, te wat kari chirunyana. Ratonhnhaké na daratu danu yagwadunis.
How was? Nexi dosa izi nakahanda di yahaze.
Di don't know what stage. Gariwes what gano harenu tigo yorunya za wadak kwanya suma. Gana squaxor na Johnny. Di zohak ohanda dinyori ang garah kwatne.
Hi, Star.
Hi, Star. Zaga de deriwasta.
Zazah Dandi. Ha-oh, wah Zazah Dandi.
So what the dot ni gun ra za wak sa gun ma. E dosa ya dai zo handi ya ke.
Toga nuwa.
Gundi Gawana Ogwaho Yaga Gundi Nagere Gaa Tony Guna Sinio Ne Okwari.
Danane Radiatine Kera, Runungwe, Runsat Nage, the what Kiratkawas. Wagari Warge, the Ot Stara, Ganatanyadu, Radinagare.
Energy de Tadi. Onataya Yedawawe. Wana hoda de wat karitsa dunyane.
Yagoda Setuga. Haha, Zora Gohadu. Easy does it
Aska Degani Asa Gayeri. Aska de wat nyawe. Sadodasi. Sadodasi.
Ho, Okne de Yunko Harete, Dana, Say Juni, the Kori Akta US.
Sadodasi. Waguyat that sorry.
Wagiri Wayewas on the outlet, the Kadugariaks. What the god that we all go in Esra? Ho, Okne de Yunko Harete, Dana, Say Juni, the Kori Akta US.
Sadodasi. Yahta Kweni on the Geta Kwezi Washta Datari.
Suzizo Yande Negiga.
Ho, Okne de Yunko Harete, Dana, Say Juni, the Kori Akta US.
Did what Karitsa Duni?
Isaiah Hazayatewe.
Aska, Degani, Asa, Gayerdi. Whisk, Yayak, Zada, Sadegu, Jotu, Oyeri, Oskiware, Digniware, Osayuare, Gairiware, Whiskyware, Yaiware, Zadiware, Sadeguware, Jotuware,
Idzie Jurastu gone Wagawe.
Dwasa Degini, Dwasa Asa, Dwasa Gaeri, Dwasa Whis, Dwasa Yayak, Dwasa Dada, Dwasa Sadegu, Dwasa Jotu, Asaniwasa.
Yato got ni Guruni.
What have we here?
You look familiar. Where have I seen you before? That wasn't very nice.
Let me go!
Listen to that. He knows English.
Not for a savage.
You're spirited too.
We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is, boy, and you can go.
Best do as he asks, child.
I could snap your neck, you know. A little more pressure, and pop. The sad little flame of your life extinguished. You are a nothing, a speck of dust. You and all your ilk, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world. The wiser among you recognize the shape of the future. They throw themselves at our feet and beg mercy. But not you, it seems. No. You cling desperately to your ways, too ignorant to know your folly. But I am not unkind. And so I spare you, that you may carry word to your people. Let them know the sooner we are given what we seek, the sooner you can return to your pathetic, empty lives. A fair trade, is it not?
What is your name?
Charles Lee. Why do you ask?
So I can find you.
I look forward to it.
Ratonhnhaké, go no guardi.
Doggy!
Ratonhnhaké, go no guardi. Johto, John. Onak ti on sadego. Onak.
Jatek andene.
Zodi onaga ona. Se sotstek. Ratonhnhaké. Onak ti on satni gunra satni dunhage.
Dodek.
Osterdek. Toga zoom haak. Ostesege. Nekti za deri onderak. Dinawe. Adini kwe gunhage.
Ja, zadorista, da kotska. Da geriu, akenyagante.
Naga isa. Yato ga ni gon roni. Segunda que na quase wahi.